objective is I can form words using the short vowel sound of I. Again, I can form words using the short vowel sound of I. If you look over here, the letter I is a vowel, and the uppercase I is a tall letter. So this is uppercase I. Lowercase I is a short letter. Now, if we look at our ABC chart, you'll notice that the vowels have been written in red and the consonants are in black. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now we're going to come up here really quickly and we're going to talk about how to form uppercase I and lowercase I. Very, very simple. These letters only use straight lines. So if I'm going to form uppercase I, one straight line down, short line at the bottom, short line at the top. Uppercase I. Let's do it again. One straight line down, over, and over. They're a little bit different size, I'm sorry. One more time, straight line down, over, and over. That is uppercase I. So you do it too. You can air write. Go ahead and get your finger up, line down, over, and over. One more time, line down, over, and over. Now we're going to look at lowercase I. Lowercase I is a short letter. It's going to stop at the midline. So I'm going to write my lowercase I. The important thing about lowercase I is the dot. And it has a dot. Lowercase I, uppercase I. Let's write another lowercase I. Short line down and form the dot. One more time. Short line down and form the dot. Uppercase I, lowercase I. Now, what is the sound that I makes? I is a vowel. Vowels are special because they make two sounds. Each vowel makes two sounds. They make a long sound and they make a short sound. Long sound of I is I. It's its name. Short sound of I is I. I, like an itch. Igloo. Iguana. I. 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 Very good. You repeat after me. I, 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 I. Now you can go ahead and write uppercase I 3 times on your paper and lowercase I 3 times on your paper. While you're doing that, we're going to move on because this is really a Reading Horizons lesson. So we're going to be working with a slide arrow and the medial sound, which is our I. But before we get into that part, we're going to go into our fun video. And it's talking about the letter I. So you guys watch the video.
I live inside an icy igloo on an iceberg in the cold Antarctic seas. She didn't keep her ice cream in an icebox, cause the ice inside the igloo kept it cold enough to freeze. We sing about words that start with I. They're easy to recognize, give it a try. Words that begin with the incredible letter I. Izzy and Irene lived on an island. They had a pet iguana that they named Ike. Izzy tried to feed Ike chocolate icing, but Irene said that the icing isn't something Ike would like. We sing about words that start with I. They're easy to recognize, give it a try. Words that begin with the incredible letter I. Ivy, itchy, icky, ick. Iron, insect, ink. Icicle, infinity. That's it for now, I think. try. Words that begin with the incredible letter I. Words that begin with the incredible letter I.
All right, friends. Okay, now we're moving back into our letter. We're actually going to build some words. So I can form words using the short vowel sound of I. So now we're going to get into forming some words. In reading horizons, we know that we have a beginning sound and a medial sound. So our beginning sound here is B, which is B, and I. If we put those two together, we're going to get B, B. So when I put those two together, I have to write the slide arrow. B. Oh, now I have D. The beginning sound of the sound of D is D, D, and I, D, D. Because I put those two sounds together, I need to write my slide arrow. Moving down, we have F and I, which is F and I, and we get Fi, Fi. Moving down, we get G and I, G, I, G. We'll make sure we're going to write our slide arrow. And then finally, we have H and I, which is H, H. And we're going to use our slide arrow. Let's talk about our guiding question. Why do I need to know how to form words? We need to know how to form words because we need to know how to read, write, and spell. We need to know how to read, write, and spell. So when we begin this, we already have our slide going. We have B, and we're going to work with the ending consonant G. G says G, G, G. So when I put B and G together, I get the word big, big, big. Big is a word that means large, huge. Big, the opposite of big is small, big. Now I'm going to keep going with the G. I'm going to add my G to the end of D, D, G, D, G. I'm going to get the word dig, dig, and I'm going to mark the vowel with an X. Dig is a vowel. I can use a shovel to dig a hole. Dig, dig. We're going to keep going down. Now we have fi, and we're going to add g to the end. Fig, fig, and we get fig, fig. I'm going to mark the vowel with an X. Fig, fig is a fruit. It's a piece of fruit. There are actually trees called fig trees, and they produce fruit, which are called figs. Fig. Then the next one, we have G and I, and what's going to be the hard sound of G? G, I, G, and we're going to add G to the end. Gig, gig, gig. Gig is a multi-meaning word. Gig could mean an event. Musicians play gigs. Or when you're talking about a computer, they also talk about gigabyte. So it's a short way to say gigabyte. Gig, gig. Then finally, we're moving to H-I. He, he. When I add the G, I'm going to get the nonsense word hig. Hig. I'm still going to mark the vowel with an I, but I get the nonsense word hig. So repeat after me. Big, dig, fig. My grandson is in here on this lesson. Gig and hig.